Aspect description: overall visage. He has a terrifying appearance. His features are scarred, twisted, and skeletal, a permanent, monstrous mask resulting from the nuclear fire. He is the living symbol of the bomb's devastation. His face is severely disfigured. The handsome features he once possessed were stripped away. The sword's magic did not restore his handsome face, nose, hair, body hair, ears, or lips. It only restored their functions. Eyes. His eyes are fully functional thanks to the sword's magic, granting him super eyesight, but their appearance is often described as sorrowful and haunting, set deep within the scarred tissue. They hold the wisdom and tragedy of August 6, 1945. Hair, body hair. The hair and body hair were burned away in the blast and were not restored, leaving his skin smooth and unnatural where it should be covered. Body. Despite the damage, his body is now perfectly functional, possessing unnatural resilience and strength. Thanks to the sword's power, super strength, and super speed, the body is whole but radiates the subtle spectral energy of the teleportation, which appears as white smoke. Attire. He often wears simple, worn cloth to obscure the terrible features he cannot change, moving with the innate grace of a Grandmaster Ninja. A story near Hiroshima, October 29, 2025. The most recent story where Rising Sun visits the ruins of a torii gate near Hiroshima. He receives guidance from his spiritual guide, Yuki, about his duty to protect peace advocates from the Emperor's regime, despite his internal conflict and his constant yearning for death to rejoin his pregnant wife and 3-year-old boy. The first battle, the Onigashira Rising Sun was immobile, paralyzed by his rage and unable to teleport, while his super hearing and super eyesight forced him to witness the suffering and the presence of ancient evil. The catalyst: he saw a massive Onigashira, demon general, a spiritual creature that requires the strength of 1,000 soldiers to face, feeding on the spirits of the dead, including the spectral forms of his wife and son. This sight shattered his paralysis, converting his rage into protective Grandmaster Ninja instinct. The strike. He used a burst of super speed to dart beneath the demon and, by instinct, severed one of its ankles with the holy katana. The crushing. The demon snatched him, crushed him, breaking all his bones and suffocating him, and violently tossed him aside. His bones instantly healed in searing, agonizing pain. The climax: Rising Sun forced himself up and successfully severed the demon's other ankle. As the creature collapsed, he thrust the holy katana into its eye. The Amaterasu light burst forth, forming the Japanese imperial flag, and utterly destroyed the Onigashira. EV. The tragic reprieve. As the spirits were liberated, the farewell. The spectral forms of his wife and son spoke to him, telepathically, assuring him of their love and the promise that they will see him again. This brought a strange, agonizing relief, but the hole in his soul did not heal. The sanctuary, exhausted and still raging, Rising Sun walked until he found an ancient Buddhist temple. He discovered the monks, who are the silent keepers of the place. This sanctuary is where he will begin to learn the meditation and control needed to master his rage and his powers.